MLB Network welcomes you to this stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:08.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see the speed and athleticism of Billy Hamilton on display. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and Hicks rolling now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Urshela comes up with it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. He's there and records the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And that's in there, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
1 out, nobody on. Three and 2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Now in the box, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Ball 2.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Aaron Hicks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
First and second now, one man out. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. On a line to shortstop.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Hamilton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Billy Hamilton.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And they start him out away with a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting eighth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Flowers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In there for strike one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the
leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
4-4. Take
Victoria.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Cervelli.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Second baseman.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expected.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Tagged by Torres, and he's out at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees. The right fielder, Aaron. Leading off to the Braves. The
First offering on its way.
Ready.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The third base.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. If they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Play ball.
Gregorius.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Here's a pop-up now, and there's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Oh, it's off the third base bag, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Dansby Swanson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll start things.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Brett Gardner. Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Roll.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Markakis gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Francisco Cervelli. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves go down quiet. So stepping in, Torres. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter.
Is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gardner has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfitter Josh Donaldson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's set, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Pops this one up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 19, James Green.
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Judge. He makes makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Markakis leads off second with one gone in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up, and the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1-0. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. From the stretch, the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Mark Melancon enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 36, Mark Melancon.
Here it comes. Smokes it foul down the line at first. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Last chance for the Yankees. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Dallas Keuchel takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.